Hello everyone, this is Joe the Orange and welcome to the third part of the series. Who is Pike Boss? Who is it? Is it you? Is it me? Is it that guy over there? Or is it Cynane? Now you may be wondering, why would you play Cynane Pikes? You only have Rapid Advance, you can't use Hunch, you can't use Barrage. You can't use it. Why? The simple reason is, you use Cynane on Pikes because of the turn speed from Rapid Advance and the movement speed. Mostly the turn speed. I've got to say, the turn speed is just fucking insane. If you've ever had Pikes do a 360 on you, they're fighting someone and then they just turn around straight away and kill you. That's probably tier 7 Cynane. I'm at tier 6 and I think that's enough. That's enough for me. It's fucking still quick. Don't need tier 7. My commander is actually tier 7, I just can't be bothered upgrading it. I don't see the point. I have commanders that desperately need that free XP. They're struggling. They're fucking struggling, mate. I've played barbarian commanders, and I've got to say, I need all the upgrades I can get. When it comes to Cynane, I was like, tier 6, that's enough. Fucking got my rapid advance upgraded. Don't give a shit how high tier she gets, that's as much I'm putting into it. Maybe I will upgrade to tier 7 rapid advance. It might actually be a disadvantage when you think about it, when you really think about it. Maybe you turn too quick. You're like, I'm just gonna turn a little bit and fucking boom, now you're getting attacked in the rear. I'm just saying, tier 6, quick enough, don't give a shit. It's just that good. We are confronting some archers, some spears at this point. They have crossed paths with each other. It's a bad idea for any formed unit to cross one another that close to the enemy. That is actually the best time to engage other Pike units when it's Pike vs Pike. And it happens a lot. You'll be lining up with an enemy Pike unit. The allies come close to them, so they raise their Pikes or they just never put them down. You go in there, clean them all up, just annihilate them. Now I am going to try to help my fellow ally here. I'm just going to skim the back off. This is something you can do on Pikes. Don't go too far in, slowly walk up, skim the back of the enemy unit off, just giving your allies the advantage in that fight. Of course, I don't want to push any further than I already have, so I'm going to raise those Pikes and find another combat situation. Eventually, oh, here we go. Now, if I can block these guys off, that would be very handy. I do have another Pike unit on my right that I will have to deal with. He should have gone in right then. I am crossing paths. It could have been bad for me, but I do have rapid advance, so I wasn't too worried about it. Now these swords are in for a world of pain. We have them surrounded. I do have my rapid advance up. I pushed that and then pushed into their swords. This Pike unit that I am controlling right now is going to chase the ranged away. Probably won't catch them, but will stop them firing at me. For some reason I'm heading fucking back, I have no idea. Why the fuck I'll do that? I did push a bit too far here, I thought my ally may have backed off. Oh, I was going to help my other ally, my slingers, with this card instead of chasing away their slingers. Now, if you're a solo player and I'm on your team, for example, and that happens, I probably won't come and help you. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking being honest. If you're a rando and you don't bring your own protection, and I'm Cynane Pikes, if I'm Leo Pikes, I'll probably protect you. If I'm Cynane Pikes, you're fucking on your own. I'm just going in. I'm going balls deep. Now, anyone who is playing Pikes at the moment, I would recommend starting to save your free XP for other commanders, etc. I have this feeling, just a bit of an inkling, that this is going to be one of those patches where Pikes get nerfed. First, we had the Cav nerf. They're, you know, not OP anymore. Alexander's definitely not OP. He's just a piece of shit. Then you have the other patch, well, I guess it was the same fucking patch. War Dogs went to shit. So I'm just seeing Pikes in the fucking firing line for the nerfs. Units that may join them, Slingers, getting a lot of complaints. I don't think they're that OP really, but there is a lot of complaints about slingers. I think next patch, javelins and heavy infantry is going to have a good run. Also, Vercingetorix might have a good run, only because he is very good against heavy infantry. He's still going to be piss weak against most stuff, but I have this feeling that we're going to see a lot more Roman infantry roaming around, and Vercingetorix does well against it. Anyways, back to the game. I am retreating back to our base because we are outnumbered and they are heading for our cap. I don't think I can cap quicker than them. Unfortunately for my ally there, he is fucked. I'm leaving, bro. If I run back there, the cap will retreat. I won't be able to kill it. These guys will get closer to our base and probably cap us. So, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it's gotta be. I am using my rapid advance ability just to get back in time to decap. I think it'll be a close one. They do have a good head start on me, and it is a long way back. I did not check to see what Roman infantry they were. Hopefully, oh, here we go. Noob team, there's always one dickhead. Oh no, they made the mistake of waiting for me. I'm not sure if they know how OP Pikes are at the moment, because they're in for a world of trouble. He did do the right thing. Well, I reckon he should have done way better there. He got the flank charge in on me. On Pikes, you would think that you would win that. You used to win it. Not anymore. Not this fucking patch. And that was a tier 6 heavy infantry charge onto a tier 5 Pike unit. Just charges in general now do fuck all. Even if you just, you know, they add those mechanics to stop blob charging. But even if you just charge one unit like he did, it does fuck all damage now, man. Like, I don't even know if I lost 8 health. It's just... What can you say? And that's the other thing that's made Pike stronger. Everything is just coming up Pikes, really. They haven't buffed them that much. It's just everything else is getting fucking weaker. Try playing Military 80s with spears. It's a fucking joke, because you rely on your charge, and your charge is just shit. Like, really shit. They have to fucking... Oh. They always need to find a medium. I find that with every patch. It's like, you're on the right track, but then you went overboard with it. And now you fucked up everything. Alexander Cav, for example, you use your wedge, it doesn't feel like you do any more damage, and then you get smashed by the 100 fucking survivors. Yeah. That's why at the moment I'm actually playing Vercingetorix Cav the most, because you don't rely on your charge at all. And on the side note, I think the game is getting too forgiving. It's getting too noob friendly. Like, you just don't fucking route. You just never route. That's one thing that pisses me off. It's hard to route in this game. There's no quick wins. Unless you're playing Pikes, you just fucking smash through them. In fact, I have no idea how the mechanics for routing work anymore. Because you can get a rear charge on, have your war cry up. Nothing can happen sometimes. Other times they fucking run when you're not even trying to route them. I just don't get it at all. Sometimes I cast fear on people. They don't even lose morale. They have no abilities up to keep their morale up. Cast fear on them. They're like, yeah, I'm not that fucking scared, mate. I'm not that scared. Going to have to wait and see what happens next patch, but I'm guessing units that don't rely on a charge. Well, that's pretty much this patch. Units that don't rely on a charge like Pikes. Units that don't rely on routing are strong at the moment. Pretty much Pikes are fucking strong. It's like, Germanicus is probably strong, but Pikes are fucking that up. You know, fucking spears would be strong, but Germanicus fucks them up. It's just a never-ending cycle of people getting fucked over by other units, which I guess is kind of balanced. But then you have other units like Military Spears relying on those routes. Can't get them for shit. You can have 3 units surrounding 1 unit, and that unit's just standing there going, "Oh no, I'll just stay here, guys. I'll just stay here and chill." So fuck off. And the same with Cav. I'm guessing it's all Cav, but I play Barb Cav. You think, I'll go in here, I'll get the recharge. That should route them. You go in, then morale just goes a little bit down, and they turn around and fuck you up. I'm really hoping they can find a middle ground between what they had and what it is now. I'm having fun destroying people on pikes, don't get me wrong. Fucking been doing that all patch. And the Barb Cav has been doing very well on Vercingetorix. But, you know, sometimes I like to play fucking other units. Like, I try my Military Spears, some games, they do really well. But not the way they should be doing well. When you try to route with them, you get fucking nowhere. It's when you use your spear formation, which you can do on any commander, that he does well. And it's like Roman infantry does well when there is no pikes about. They do very fucking well. But the minute there's a pike unit in the way, it's just they need to find that balance between the charges they had before and the charges they have now. The route system they had before and the route system they have now. The middle ground would be fucking great. I used to hate I reckon this is still better than what it was. But at the same time, they've fucking overdid it by a mile. Anyway guys, I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe and thumbs up and all that shit. See you later.